I am doing the Numerology and Astrology for May 17th, 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 19, and if you add the 1 and the 9 together, you get the number 10. The number 10 is the number of power, radiance, boldness, courage. So today, seek power from a willingness to go after a dream. Today, maintaining the old status quo is just clearly not enough. But we have to take risks in order to transcend the fears we hold inside. And those fears currently are enormous for many people. There are many forms of power, and there are too many forms of power that are highly destructive in nature. But authentic power comes from integrating many perspectives and creating permission for others to do their best, to be their best self. When we believe that anything is possible, then we can begin to find the solutions to difficult problems. This number attempts to bring us into a place where we can focus our mind and concentrate, but when this number cannot be fully activated, it can collapse into the number 1, and that can make us feel as if we are a victim of external circumstances. Then we feel weak and helpless. From that place, we lose our motivation and feel stuck rather than empowered. The choice is always to change. There is always another way if we have the courage to do what that will require. Do not let the stagnation energy overpower you. Instead, get moving and get going. That way, out of stuckness is any and all forms of movement. The astrology today. The moon opens us up in Sagittarius all day. We look at things with different eyes and seek what is fair and true for us rather than others. While we want connection and recognize that we can no longer compromise ourselves for others, we are waking up from seeing that we have co-created the patterns that are not allowing balanced exchange. It is time for us to be treated with the same respect that we give to others. We feel more optimistic just because we recognize our own part in the equation of dysfunction. This awareness gives us the opportunity to change. It is important to understand that we are not a victim, but we have to shift our priorities going forward. The position of a victim is an avoidance of taking our power back. And this astrology is to bring us into a place of action and positive change. We are feeling the intensity of the Mercury retrograde, and it is semi-squaring Venus. That can make it difficult to communicate and feel and what we feel deep inside. Words seem to fail, and instead we experience short-term memory loss and forget the thread we were trying to follow in the conversation. Decisions seem difficult to make or to feel confident about. The mood for today is cooperative, but disjointed. Mars is on its way to conjunct with Neptune, and the last one we experienced was 2 years ago. We are looking towards anything that can support a more uplifting perspective and bring a bit of hope back into the equation. As both are in Pisces, concentration is difficult and our dreams might feel as if they are slipping away. Feelings are activated in ways that can work against our best judgment. Energy is challenging to acquire, and we feel lost in the chaotic and unproductive thoughts that seem to arise. The wiser move is to stop and pull back from the obvious edges we seem to be on. While we want relief from what is going on in our mind, the tension is taking a toll on us. I suggest going for a walk to clear the mind and activate the body. Work on that creative project that you've been avoiding. Do something that allows the expression of some of this energy in productive ways. We are on a path, but that pathway is unmarked, and while we are on a journey, we do not know where it will actually lead. Thanks, everyone.